Good morning, second grade. Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Doing some more addition today, right? You guys have been doing such an amazing job so far. This week, we're going to continue practicing, continue working hard in today's math class. I'm going to start with a couple practices that we're going to do all together. All right, so let me get my slides out. Perfect. All right, we're going to be adding tens together. Okay, not just adding ones, but adding tens. Which is something that we've been doing with our place value chart the past couple of days. All right, now let's remember that when we're talking about tens, like 8 tens or 2 tens, a number like 8 tens, right? We actually think of this as 80. And 2 tens, what number is 2 tens? 10, 20. Very good, right? So what do we get when we add 8 tens plus 2 tens? We can start at 8. We're adding 2 more, right? 9, 10. So we're left with 10 tens because 8 plus 2, 8, 9, 10, right, is 10. Now, what number is 10 tens? Think back to yesterday's lesson. What did we do when we had 10 or more tens in our place value chart? Remember, we crossed them out. We circled them. What did we make? Yeah, we made 100, right? So 80 plus 20 is 100. 10 tens is equal to 100. Okay, about this next one. 8 tens plus 3 tens. 8 tens plus 3 tens. How many tens is that? 8 plus 3. Let's think. I want you all counting. Paloma, how many tens is that? 11 tens, right? 8, right? We started 8, 9, 10, 11 tens. Now, what number is 11 tens? If 10 tens is 100, what number is 11 tens? Let's think. Raise your hand if you know. Shout it out. What number is it? Yeah, it's a 110. So when we're doing 8 tens plus 3 tens, we can also think of this as 80 plus 30, which is equal to a 110. Right, look, there's 11 tens is equal to 11 tens or 110. Okay, next problem. 8 tens plus 5 tens. Also think of this as 80 plus 50. How many tens is that? 8 tens plus 5 tens. Start at 8 and count. How many tens do we have? Christopher? 13, right? Start at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tens. Well, if 8 tens is 80, 5 tens is 50. What is 13 tens equal to? Didi? Yeah, 130, right? 13 tens is 130. Nice. Let's do another one. 8 tens plus 6 tens this time. 8 plus 6. What do we get when we add 8 plus 6, or 8 tens plus 6 tens? Liam? 14. Very good. 14 tens. We can also say that 80 plus 60 is equal to, what is it? What do we get? Say it out loud. Yep. 140. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we're going to continue to think about, right, when we're adding our tens, that we're not just adding 1 plus 1 plus 1, but we're adding 10, 10 plus 10, right? We're working with our tens. And remember that when we get 10 tens, we make 100. And now let's get your workbooks out. And I want you to open up your workbooks. Page 87. Okay, please open your workbooks up to page 87, and this is what you should see. Great. And we're actually going to do question number 3 together, right? Because this is a kind of a challenging one. So I want to make sure we take some time to look at this problem together. All right, so again, we're on page 87, looking at question 3 that has us adding 194 plus 32. Let's begin by setting up our place value chart. Right, we're going to have numbers in the hundreds, the tens, and the ones here. I want us to start by drawing 194 in our place value charts. Okay, so how many hundreds are we going to have? Yeah, just 100s, right? How many tens for 194? 9 tens, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we're going to keep this in groups of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This way, it's very easy for me to see that I have 9 tens right now. And then 4 more ones. 3, 4. At the same time, I'm going to write my number here on the side so I can start writing this in vertical form too, right? Something I want to continue to see you're challenging yourself to do. Okay, now let's write our second number, 32. Remember, let's leave a little bit of space. There's no hundreds, but there's 1, 2, 3 tens, right? Remember, I'm going to leave a little bit of space here, so I know it's a different number, and 2 ones, 1, 2. And again, I'm going to write 32. Make sure that just like I lined up my 2 ones with my 4 ones, I'm doing the same here. Just like I lined up my 3 tens with my 9 tens, I'm doing the same here, right? There should be no number right here, just like there was no 100s in 32. Okay. Now I'm going to start adding or counting. How many ones do I have altogether? How many? Isabella, how many do I have? Yeah, there's 6 ones, right? So let's go ahead and write 6 here. We can do the same thing, right? 4 plus 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 right here. Now let's count my tens. Go ahead and count. How many tens do you have? Let's count. How many tens do we have? You should all be counting. Vanya, when you're ready, can you tell us how many tens you have? One more time, Vanya. 13. Thank you, right? So there's, wait, 13? 12. Sorry, I think I heard you wrong. 12, right? Because there's 9, 10, 11, 12 tens. Good. Now there's more than 10. So I already see some of you doing this. Great, great. Want to make sure we cross out. How many do we cross out? 10, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take those 10, not all of them, just the 10 we crossed out, and regroup that to make a new 100. Right? Remember, because 10 tens is equal to 100. Now, how many tens do we have left here? 1, 2. Great. And how many hundreds do we have all together? Angel, how many hundreds do we have? 1, 2. Great. Let's do the same thing over here now. So we did 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it was 12, right? But we're not going to write 12 right here. We're not going to do that. We're going to put the 2 and then the 10 over here, right? We're going to move that 1 into the hundreds place, just like we did right here. Then we're going to add 1 plus 1, right? 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And we have the same exact answer. So 194 plus 32, 194 plus 32, 194 plus 32 is equal to 226, right? By drawing this out, by regrouping, writing down my numbers like this, and also doing the same thing vertical method, right? I get the answer twice. Same exact answer 2 times. And we're good to go. Okay, so just like you've been doing on Monday and yesterday and today, I want you to continue focusing on making sure your work is neat, that we're regrouping when there's more than 10. And if you have any questions, make sure you're asking questions to your teachers to help you out. Right? You got 2 wonderful teachers in the classroom helping you out. That's awesome, right? So continue to try your best, ask those questions. I'm looking forward to seeing how you all do. Okay, I'll see you in another video tomorrow. Bye, second grade.